So here's our deck. It is a mono white life gain token swarm value deck. That's how I would describe it. I mean, it's kind of it's trying to do a little bit of everything. So we're playing a couple token generators, wedding announcement, Skrelv's Hive. You guys have seen these cards before from previous standards. The new card that we're playing is designed to beat mono red. This reformer, this angel, flying vigilance, 2/3 body for 3 mana, already good rate. Hexproof, so they can't burn us out. And then, whenever it's dealt damage, we gain that life. Well, mono red only plays damage-based removal. This card is super sweet versus them. It's a guaranteed 3 life, even if they remove it. So, and Phyrexian Vindicator, they can't answer. They can't win this card. Their only option is to try to swing through it. And most of the time, that's not worth it. And we're at such a high life total that, I mean, again, it's not worth it. So the idea is that on turn 1 we play Illuminarch Veteran, and then we start swarming the board with Voice of the Blessed and tokens on our battlefield. We have Thalia for the control matchups to buy us a little bit of time. And Ossification, I mean, this is like probably one of the best removal cards in Standard right now. Like, name a better card, please. If you know a better removal card in Standard right now, leave it in the comments. I think this card is insane, and if you look at everyone's decks, most of everyone's playing this. Thalia, just because on rate she is a good card, although it is debatable. I like Thalia, and I was running 4 copies of the Reformer at the start. I just found that Thalia, though, for the beatdown and for life gain is actually better because it gives us more opportunities to trigger our Illuminarch Veteran, and she's a big body that mono red has a lot of struggles to get rid of. And of course, now versus control, we're going to have a tough time, but that's the price you pay when you play Magic. It's a game of rock, paper, scissors. You can't beat every deck. Lauren helps us out a little bit versus the mid-range, getting rid of enchantments and artifacts and things like that. We're only running 2 copies, though. We're not going to commit too hard into Lauren. So anyways, I think the deck's super sweet, and mono red really struggles to beat this deck. I mean, it's designed to beat it. It's like a scalpel. We're trying to get matchups with mono red. So let's get into some games. All right, looks like we got our first game. Hopefully it's versus red. Not looking forward to Esper. Esper's pretty hard for this deck to beat. And their name's Jesper, so wouldn't you have it? This is ideally what we want, 1, 2, and 3, so we're going to keep this. We have the Illuminarch Veteran on the play, so. Now, they can't make disappear our Skrelv's Hive yet, so we're going to play the Hive out first. Get some token generation going. Skrelv's Hive is good in this matchup. If it was mono red, we'd be a little bit scared just because we don't like losing that 1 life. We can die to it. But us being on the play here is going to help us out a lot. If they play another tap land, we'll go for Wedding Announcement. If they don't, we're going to go for Resolute. And if they play Thalia, then obviously we're going to have the Resolute reinforcements anyways. The only problem is this Phyrexian Vindicator is not that great in this matchup because, you know, now we're... if they just pass here... Okay, they tapped out, so we'll be able to get our Wedding Announcement online. We're fine taking 1 with Skrelv's Hive out. That's fine. We can Iganjo too, if we need to. So this looks a little bit suspicious, so we're just going to play a Voice of the Blessed. That can't be make disappeared. And then we are going to pass. Drawing a card there. We're getting tokens with Skrelv's Hive. We don't need the tokens from Wedding Announcement. We're going to play this on the end step in case there's some kind of removal. This, they're trying to buy time here. So they're not going to give us many opportunities to... That might have been a little hasty. They might not have blocked there, but we're not going to get many opportunities to swing full in at them, so we just need to get our damage in while we can. Now, if they Sunfall next turn, we're going to have some issues. But we kind of have to hope that they just don't have the Sunfall. At least the Phyrexian Vindicator can block the Sunfall token. This doesn't do much game. I'm not even going to swing at the Emperor. That's gonna be GG. So that doesn't really do anything. And then this is where Thalia, or not Thalia, I'm sorry, Adeline is super good, right? It's extra 2/2 attacker. We completely ignore that Planeswalker there as well. There's no reason to attack it, so that works out perfectly. What do you know? We beat Esper Control. All right, let's go. Man, I cannot believe we beat Esper for our first game. That's sweet. I mean, they didn't have a really good draw. They weren't 1, 2, and 3 like the Esper Legend deck with Skrelv, Thalia into the one Esper guy. I forget his name. The one port Rafine. There we go. Again, this is a really good hand for us. Play the Luminarch Veteran out. If it's mono red, they'll probably burn them, which is fine. We need to be cautious. If they play a red land, we're not going to play Skrelv's Hive here. After playing that, I don't think they are mono red. I'm not sure what they are, to be honest with you, but we're just gonna, you know what, we're gonna go greed. We're gonna go greed, and we're gonna try to kill them as fast as possible. They might not have some early removal. Playing a land like that's kind of suspicious. And then green. Okay, this is what we're looking for. Not hitting a land there is super bad for us, actually. I think in that case we just play a Thalia. There might be an argument there that I'm supposed to ossify the Scourger, because now I can't ossify their next play, but I don't know. There might have been an argument to do that, but my thinking here is that if they're playing some kind of non-creature spell, which maybe they're just mono green ramp, and I'm going to completely regret it. And they're mono green ramp. We'll take 4 though. I mean, that's no big. That's no biggie at all. We gain so much life anyways. Yeah, we're not worried about our life total. So, yeah, I'll just play another Voice of the Blessed. I think that attack was a little bit ambitious, because they need some good removal now here, especially if we just reinforcements next turn, gain 2 more life, and then pump our creatures by 2. Our Voice of the Blessed, not all our creatures. That'd be insane. I think there's an angel that does it. I always forget the name of it though. An angel, every time you gain a life, you put a +1 counter on every creature. I don't know. The thing's a nightmare in Commander to like keep track of with dice. I don't play life gain in Commander either. I don't really think it's a particularly good strategy. I need to though at some point. At some point I need to actually play it. You gonna swing in? Oh my wombo combo! Look at these big boys. Swing in. Swing in. You're at 7. Don't worry about it. Ah, they're too scared. This might seem a little crazy to you. Why would I swing with both? The answer is they're dead. just smashing, just jamming the space bar. Nice. Nice. Some kind of ramp aggro deck. Never stood a chance. Even on 2 lands. 2 lands? And they had what? 4 lands? We don't need it. We don't need lands. We are only, I think, running 22 lands in the deck, but our highest drop is at 3, so... I'm a risk taker. I'm a gambler. Yeah, this is a good hand. Again, if we're against mono red, this is what we're looking for, except for the Skrelv side. We don't really want that versus mono red. But, of course, I can't get matched against mono red now that I have a deck that's catered toward it. I'm telling you, before I started playing this deck, when I was testing out this Esper deck, every game, just mono red, mono red, mono red. I got so sick of it, I was like, I gotta show these people the meaning of pain, and give them the life gain. And now they're nowhere to be seen. Once again, my opponent's thinking too much to actually be mono red, I don't think. Unless they had a brain aneurysm. You never know. Internet might be out. They might have just got a new deck list online. I have no idea how to play it. Well, I should probably fast forward this, but you know what? I'll use this time to talk to you guys, because we've been doing YouTube for about 3 weeks now, I think, and it's been pretty fun so far. Actually, I'm kind of surprised people are kind of enjoying what I'm putting out. I'm hoping that everything's a little bit different than the usual that you see. So I'm gonna swing in for 1. That looks like removal to me. We're gonna get out the Skrelv's Hive. I guess no priority hold, so I could have got the Voice of the Blessed out, but I'm telling you, as soon as I play this card, it's getting killed. And I'd rather not it be a cut down. I'd rather it be a go for the throw on this card than a cut down. So hopefully he taps out here for the vamp. Oh, it's Mardu. Okay, so they're gonna have the Angel that we need to look out for on 6. Maybe they have an Ossify. Am I getting rid of the Luminarch Veteran? Most people, when they see this combo, you know, I'm not losing life now. I got a Bitter Blossom where I don't lose life. That's terrifying. It's not better Bitter Blossom because I think Flying is just better than Toxic, but you know, it's practically the same card. Okay. All right. So we'll go for the Voice of the Blessed now. Alright, it is a little scary. Angels are pretty scary though, I won't lie to you, because they're going to get very big, very fast. But also, I mean, look at our hand. Okay, that's really good for us. Thank you. Yes, sir. Take it out. As far as I'm aware, there's no other 2-drop Angel, so... I'm not going to risk having this card on the battlefield now, because they could kick next turn. So we're going to try to get rid of Giada, and if they have the Hexproof card, the 1-mana Hexproof, they can use it now. Looks like they didn't have it. You got to get rid of Giada, guys. This card is way too scary. I mean, think of the value. White should not be able to ramp at all. It's a disgrace against God, okay? I'm kidding. If you like Giada, you know, I guess good for you. I still think this card is kind of doggy. Wowzers. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go for another Voice of the Blessed. Alright guys, they're corrupted. Confirmed corruption. It's a lot of main board Destroy Evils. And Valor's Stance. Oh my lord. Did you draw land? Oh, don't do it. Alright, you know, just rinse and repeat, I guess. Surely they don't have another one, right? Surely not. Oh my, oh lord. Alright, let's see it. If you ever draw the land, the Phyrexian Vindicator might take it home. Another Giada. And more removal? What is this world coming to? We just swing with everything. They're gonna take 4 here. So they can kick their Angel. If they play another land, they could kick their Angel for 2 and kill Adeline. Gain 4 life, go up to 8, and then have a 3/4 lifelinker in it. Or sorry, a 4/5 lifelinker. That would be pretty scary. We would need a top deck of planes, play Phyrexian Vindicator, and basically have them not have more of this removal. There's, like, surely you don't play Surely they wouldn't draw, like in their top 20 cards, they wouldn't have any more of these, right? Are they playing 4 copies of each? Surely not, but you never know. The mind of a Magic player is usually in tatters, so you never know. Out of any community, the Magic community has to be the most insane. It's just a fact. They had it, but they didn't kick it. Why would you not kick it? Okay, well, this is where we're hoping that the Phyrexian Vindicator, they can gain 4 life here, but Adeline nearly kills them, and we're actually very happy with the trade. They go up to 8, but the Phyrexian Vindicator is now a huge issue. Just kidding. Just kidding. Why would they not? Why would they not just play? Oh, that's so... Oh, that's so rough. Oh, you know what? We might draw the planes, right? Let's do it. We may just draw it. Just kidding. So, how do we even try to win next turn? I don't think we can. What a rough game. I don't think there can be any victory now. This person literally had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically 6 removal spells. Why not? Why not just load out the Sarah Paragons? That's a really good top deck. Wait a minute. Let him cook. There might be a chance. There might be a chance. Some vindication, perhaps? Not a removal spell. Good game, they say. Alright. Alright. But is it though? Because you said good game and you didn't concede. It's like if you've ever played the game League of Legends, that happens all the time. People will be like, ah, GG, lost lane. And then they'll keep playing for the next 15 or 30 minutes because League is a ridiculous game that takes forever. You know? And it's just, I don't know. He's dead. He was dead, but... I knew that, guys. I swear. I did the math. He was dead. I knew that. Alright, 4th game. Please let it be mono red. Oh, there's... Alright, good chance. Good chance. There's a Sarkon. Surely they're not playing dragons, right? Surely not. We keep this. We have a 1-drop and 2-drop. And if we draw the land, 3-drop, so... And if it is mono red, this card is just super sweet. It looks like our opponent has internet issues again. Oh, they're alive. Yes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to draw land here. Go figure. We play against mono red and I don't draw land. Well, that's not that bad though. Yeah, that was okay. What is going on? Good lord. Probably play the Reformer next turn. Yeah. I think we just run out the Reformer. Give ourselves hexproof so they don't throw any more bolts at our face. If they would like to tap out this turn to remove the Reformer, that's fine. We'll gain 3, go back to 20. Brask's Forge. Swing in, please. Oh, they did not read the card. Thank you so much, sir. Well, they're certainly having no trouble hitting their land drops. Alright, does our opponent attack yet again? I'm gonna block. I don't care if they burn out my creature here. That's a lot of life I'm gonna gain from that. These don't have to attack. We're playing our creatures out beforehand here because we want to hit really hard without a line. So they can flip their Invasion of Tarkir here and have a 4/4 dragon on blocks, but they will still die. Okay, they can ping off the 2/1 flyer or one of my life gain. Still gonna gain a life. We don't care if they flip. We have the ossification for the dragons, so we will be taking that free block though. 22-4. Oh, as you can see, I should be more excited, but as you can see, it's a bit of a beatdown. It's a bit of a beatdown for mono red. Hey, and that looks like that's going to conclude the video today. I want to thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this this deck and try it out yourself if you run into mono red often in the ladder. It's pretty rare light. Well, rare light for arena. And yeah, look forward to our next video. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to see more videos like this. Have a good day.